What's up everyone, WilliApple here, and today Apple has released a third beta of macOS Sequoia 15.4 to developers, and hopefully a little bit later they'll release it to public beta testers. In this video I'll be showing you what is new inside the software. We got a couple of things to talk about. Let's get started. Alright, so right off the bat you'll see that we got a little bit of a beta 2 change that you will not see until you are ready to update to beta 3. You will notice that when you press this more info button, it will go straight to Apple's website. It basically just now directs you to how to update, so it just doesn't tell you about the update anymore, unfortunately. But at least we can still see some release notes here and the size of the update, which is 2.77 gigabytes. Alright, what else is new here inside this latest beta of Sequoia? So if we were going to go into settings and go down to wallpaper, you'll see, and scroll all the way down to pictures, you'll see we got a brand new wallpaper, Radial Sky Blue. So this is what it looks like. So it's just a sky blue wallpaper for the new MacBook Air, which I'll be covering whenever it comes out. So stay subscribed for that. It's just the same wallpaper as all the others. It's just now the sky blue version as we have now. So here's a blue version in comparison, and here's a sky blue version. Personally, I like the darker blue version, but we'll see what mine comes with or something. It probably will come with Sequoia, to be honest, but we'll still see. But unfortunately, inside of system settings, we still have this little bug where if a mouse is connected on a 1080p display, it will still cut off Apple Intelligence and Siri, so hopefully that gets fixed at some point. But this still has been an ongoing issue. However, if I were to disconnect my mouse, it automatically fixes itself. Even if I were to have it set to always, it just expands the sidebar. So extremely weird behavior. Hopefully that gets fixed. And I still also seem to be having issues where if it's trying to add a thing to it, I just cannot add it myself. So I still need to wait and see if that will get fixed or not. Hopefully that eventually gets fixed. Especially because Apple Intelligence is really bad. As you can see, I didn't press anything and it just added itself. The next thing has to do with the App Store. So if you were to pause a download, you'll see that the resume button is now a lot bigger than before. So before it used to be a lot smaller, but now it is a lot bigger. I don't know why it's this big, but it is still interesting to see. You can just click on it, it's just still really big. However, it looks like that going onto the main page, it looks like this is still the same size. Thank God it is, just so it stays consistent with all the other buttons. Something I wish we had was an immediately cancel download button inside of the App Store. Currently you have to go into Launchpad and then press the Option key, then cancel the download like this. Now the next thing is now, a bug is now considered a feature. So if we were to go into release notes right here, you'll see that if you have like a sheet or something, let me show you what a sheet looks like. So this is what a sheet is. Basically, it's just a little pop-up that comes up but doesn't fill up the entire screen. And it's not like dialogue. So if I were to press this rename button, this is considered an alert. Basically, sheets, alerts, and confirmation dialogues. Now, the developer can now choose if the quit button will work with the app or not, which is really nice to see. I'm probably going to be adding this as soon as I figure out how to add it while keeping macOS Sonoma support. So developers will just be able to choose if the sheet is there, if you can press Command Q or just close the app or not. Anyways, this is more of a bug fix related beta. Hopefully we get even more bug fixes, and it looks like we'll be getting a beta 4. And let's look at the time of when we'll be getting that. So I say with our calendar widget from Willy Widgets right here, I say we're going to get a beta next week here on the 17th, if not the 18th. And then we're going to get an RC here on the 24th. Now I do expect that Apple will be releasing a 0.2 update for macOS Sequoia 15.3 or iOS 18.3, if not both. So I'll probably be expecting that tomorrow. If not next week, but to be honest, next week it's kind of late. But we'll be seeing if that actually happens or not. Now if we were to go down on the week of the April 1st right here, I'd say this is when we'll be seeing the final release here on April 1st, if not April 2nd. Now I do not expect us to go into next week, but Apple has said that they will be expecting all these things to be out in April, which is kind of late for these 0.4 updates, but it's still interesting to wait and see when that will happen. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Download my apps in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!